I'm Smokey Dukums, and welcome to our adventure. In this one, I'm going to go over 5 nasty things, in my opinion, that hikers and campers do. Mostly it's going to be about backpacking, so it's hiking, camping, everywhere you hike to, you camp. So yeah, it's backpacking, the top 5 nasty things that backpackers do. We're going to get properly lit and properly fried. Whatever y'all have that y'all are smoking along with, grab it and let's get right to it. Number 5 on my list. Now, I'm not sure if this is something that y'all do personally or if y'all have known other people to do it, but this is something personally, I mean, it's just nasty and it's other people that's gonna have to take care of it. It's not cleaning your shoes whenever you're walking into an establishment off the trail. So say you're going into a restaurant, going to re-up, resupply, whatever you need to do. You just walked off a muddy trail, you have muddy boots on, you got muddy trail runners on. And then some of the hikers and stuff would just walk right in and track all their mud and everything everywhere. I mean, personally, I would like to clean my shoes as best as I can and wipe them off, whatever I can, just to be able to help that other person to not have to do extra work that they shouldn't even be doing. You know what I'm saying? So if you're one of them hikers that just want to go into an establishment and not clean your shoes off, not have just self-awareness about your own self, try, I guess, just to think about that a little bit more, about somebody else that's gonna have to clean up your mess, all because you're gonna say that you're tired and all of these things, but just that little bit of effort can make somebody else's day. And hey, it's always nice to make somebody else's day. It's always nice to make somebody else's happy, see them smile, you know what I'm saying? Lighten the workload. We don't need people working extra hard and still gonna make you making the same money. That leads me into my 4th point. My 4th nasty thing that backpackers do is, I don't care if it's just a couple more ounces, you don't carry deodorant. A lot of them just like, well, just embrace the stink. Other people don't want to embrace the stink, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to embrace my own stink whenever I do smell myself. I don't care if I get used to it eventually. I don't want to embrace the stink, and I don't want other people to feel like they need to embrace the stink either whenever I'm around them. So I like to keep a little pocket deodorant on, you know what I'm saying? If you keep a little pocket deodorant in your bag up at the top, something like that, just a little swipe here and there, a little aerosol can, something, you know what I'm saying? Just to be able to knock out that stink if you're going into a restaurant, something like that, like I was saying with the hiking. Like I was saying, whenever you're going into an establishment, whenever you have muddy boots, like just put a little swipe of deodorant. Be courteous, smell better. And that will lead me into my 3rd point. My 3rd one of the top 5 nastiest things that hikers do, in my opinion, is leave freaking trash on the fucking trail or at a camp spot. Pick up your trash. Carry an extra baggie or something to put your trash in if you think it's gonna be dirty or nasty. Pick up your trash, okay? Just pick up your trash. It's simple. I know it might be heavy. You brought it out there. You brought it out there. It might be an extra burden. You brought it out there. Pick up your trash. Always remember just to pick up your trash. It's a simple little task. It still weighs, actually it weighs less because you ate whatever that was in it. You know what I'm saying? So definitely always pick up your trash. Take care of the environment. Always, 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 we want to take care of nature. We want to preserve this beautiful, beautiful planet. You know what I'm saying? We want to get out and explore it and be able to preserve it the best we can. And with a bunch of trash everywhere, we can't preserve it. You know what I'm saying? So now these next 2 points, they're up there on the top of the nastier spectrum, okay? And I'm gonna get done with this real fast, and we'll hop right into them top 2, because them top 2, the number 1 especially, I don't know, they kind of tie each other out. We'll let you decide down in the comments, you know what I'm saying? Down in the comments, whenever I let y'all know the 1 and 2, the number 1 and the number 2, top 5 nastiest things that hikers, backpackers do, Drop it down in the comments. Let me know what y'all think is the actual nastiest thing that y'all see, that y'all have done. Yeah, that y'all have even done. Let me know down in the comments.
Full stop. Can't believe I live in your thoughts. I think about you all the time, morning, evening, and midnight.
As y'all can see, the bag's not packed. I gotta pack my bag back up and get it all loaded back up. Still trying to learn to lighten the load a little bit more. I don't know what really I could do to change. So yeah, go back and watch my what's in my backpack video for the Appalachian Trail if y'all want to help me decide how to lighten my backpack. What is on my nose? There's an ant. Get off me, ant. Okay, there we go. Now let's hop in to our top two, and they're pretty much evened out. One could be nastier than the other to another person, but my number two for me would definitely have to be the loogies. Like the snot that is exhibited from my nose personally, and me spitting and swallowing. Pause. It is disgusting. There's a lot of nasty green and orange shit that has come out of my mouth. Just pause again. But for real, there's been just from being sick and trying to hike up a mountain and just pouring snot, and it's disgusting, and it sucks as well because it's harder to breathe, and then so you're hiking up stuff while you're hard to breathe, and then just other people might see it and stuff, and it's just yeah, it's nasty to me. It's not the most prettiest sight. Snot, I mean, it's snot, you know what I'm saying? Which now we'll jump into my number one, I guess still equals with the number five. I understand that you have to take a shit in the woods, okay? Whenever you're on long hikes, you're gonna have to take a shit in the woods. I understand you're gonna have to dig a hole 6 inches deep, okay, 6 inches wide. That's by trail standards, you know what I'm saying? The ACT, whatever, all of these standards. The one thing I don't understand, because people want to save just a tiny bit of weight of toilet paper, is they bring a bidet. I've heard countless times now, it's a little attachment that attaches to your water bottle. Okay, it attaches to the top of your water bottle, and it has a little spray nozzle. You turn it upside down and spray your asshole, okay? And I've heard some people take their hand and wash it away while they're spraying their asshole. Me personally, I'm never gonna do that. That's just disgusting. Like, that's just nasty. You gotta go back and maybe shake people's hands, maybe eat food. Just the endless things that you're gonna do. You're gonna get to a shelter and touch things. Just, if that's a true statement that people really spray their asshole with a bidet that's attached to a water bottle and then clean their asshole with their hand, I'm gonna try to stay away more from people than I want to be around them. Bidet is a no-go. It kind of slightly crossed my mind until I started hearing about more people that swipe their butthole with their hands after they clean. So yeah, I'll stick with my I'll stick with my toilet paper. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna definitely stick with the toilet paper. And then I have no dirty hands. Oh, I guess, okay, technically I would still have dirty hands. I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out when that time comes about taking a shit in the woods, okay? Because I still haven't had to do that yet. I guess I have shit in the woods in past times. Man, I got a funny story about that. Me and my brother, one of my brothers that passed away. Oh my God, we were drunk as shit, and yeah, it was shit in the woods time. But besides that, I've never just been hiking and then voluntarily been like, hey, look, I gotta take a shit. I'm gonna walk over here and dig a hole and wipe my ass. What do you do with the toilet paper? Do you bury the toilet paper with the shit? Or do you take a baggie and then put it in the baggie and then transport it back, so then you're carrying shit paper with you until you get to the next town stop? Or I don't know. I don't want to be stuck on this subject any longer. So take one more toke out of that. We're gonna set this one to the side because we have a nice dab loaded up right here, and we're gonna end it on a nice dab. You know what I'm saying? This weekend I'm gonna be going on a nice little hike. Nothing too serious. I'm gonna take my bag, of course. I'm gonna take some dabs. Just log in some miles and see some beautiful views. Of course, y'all are coming with me. I appreciate y'all watching as always. Thank y'all. If y'all enjoyed this video, maybe check out some of our other videos. We have plenty of adventures to come, as well as plenty of adventures that's already been done. Thank you so much again for vibing out. Let me know what your nastiest thing is that you've done on the trail. Cheers, my friends.
We got time on our side. We're in a state of hope. I need you on my fire. I want you to know that every time you're away, I long for you so much I can find my way.
Peace out, my friends.